Good morning, everyone. So, it's actually almost noon, but I just woke up like a half hour ago and I randomly started reading The Wendy Project by Melissa Osborne, or it's Melissa Jane Osborne Fish. I don't know, it says by Osborne Fish on this little tape thing, but the spine says Melissa Jane Osborne Fish, so I don't know. I actually saw this at my library and I was really intrigued by it. I love Peter Pan retellings, and this one is actually like a contemporary version of it. Like the kids are a little bit older, so what happens is Wendy is driving John and Michael, and then they get in a car accident, and Michael like flies away to Neverland, but like they just say that he died, but Wendy's like, he didn't die, I saw him. And then there's like Peter goes to school with her, and then Tinkerbell's like a person and gets her drunk and like shoots her out of the sky like Wendy Bird, and like, oh, it's so good because it's like contemporary, like they go to school and stuff, but there is like that magical Peter Pan twist. And also like this cover is so gorgeous. I think I'm gonna really love this because the art style is really pretty too, and it's a super quick read. So yeah, I just decided to pick this up randomly, but I'm liking it, so I'll update you when I finish it. So I just finished The Wendy Project, and it was really good. I think I'll probably give it like a 4 out of 5 stars. The art style was really pretty, and the story was really interesting because it was basically like Wendy, John, and Michael got into a car accident, and the car, like, it was submerged in water, and Michael was taken off to Neverland, but like really he died. And so like their coping mechanism was the thought of Neverland. And like they actually go to Neverland, and it was really, really good. It was definitely like a contemporary with like magical elements because it was set in like a contemporary time. They went to school, she went to therapy, it focused a lot on mental illness, and I really, really enjoyed this. And I kind of want to go buy my own copy. I probably won't, but yeah. So, I don't know what I'm gonna read next. I have to start getting ready to go to school and do homework now, so yeah, but I just figured I'd update you. Okay, now I'm with my friend Gina.
Hi.
And we have a case of the giggles at the moment, but we're at Barnes and Noble. We're gonna do homework. I'll probably read, but who knows. But yeah, she's gonna read. What are you reading?
Oh, Tuesdays with Maury.
Yeah, Contemporary-a-thon. I love Adam Rippon. Okay, he just did an interview, and the lady like asked him like, "Oh, you had 2 Olympic moments. How do you feel?" And he goes, I just saw that, and like I guess her name was Tracy, and he's like, Tracy was wearing that statement necklace, and she was watching me, and I knew I had to do well. Like, he is so funny. I love him. He's so funny. Guys, I'm so invested in the Olympics. I haven't done any reading today because I went to school, so I did homework, and then hung out with my friend, and we did more homework. Then we went out to dinner, went for a drive, and then as soon as I came home, the Olympics were on, and I've been watching the Olympics for like 3 hours. I haven't done any reading today. I think I'm going to read after the Olympics, though. So, yeah, I also have to pack for DC tomorrow. And then after that, we'll get some reading done. Bastille, the Declaration of Independence, guys. Are you ready?
Somebody's coming. Thank you.
Mr. Fulcher's father went along on the trip to San Francisco, but was not nearly as successful at making his fortune. And so Henry was a very scrappy scholarship kid at Amherst College. He was.
Hey guys, I know it's been a while. Well, not for you, but for me, since I talked to the camera. And I just wanted to give you a quick update. I mean, it's literally 12 o'clock, like exactly now. You probably can't see that. But so the Contemporary-thon is officially over. But since I last talked to you, obviously you saw that I was in DC. It was super fun. My favorite part was the Shakespeare Library, obviously. It literally was like heaven in there. It was so pretty, it was so relaxing, and I loved it. But all that I really read this weekend was The Hate You Give. I completely finished it, which was amazing. I was really hoping I was going to get to do that. I listened to it on the audiobook on the car ride there and home, and I absolutely adored it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was so powerful and amazing. I like literally have no words. I think it's a must read. Obviously, I'm probably like one of the last people to read it, but like if you haven't picked it up yet, like definitely do, because it changed my life. And I'm gonna be thinking about it, and it's definitely gonna stay with me for a long time. You can see I'm super duper tired. It's been a long day. That was my toilet. It does that sometimes. I just was very startled. It's been a really long day, but I still have some homework to do. I have to write 3 poems, and I have to read 75 pages of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I'll probably do that on audiobook. Honestly, I'll probably do that on audiobook on the way to school tomorrow. I think that's a good idea because I'm so tired. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do that tonight, but I'm just gonna write these poems and call it a night. So I'll do an official wrap up after this update. Maybe probably tomorrow, to be honest. But yeah, the Contemporary-thon's been super fun. I think I read like 6 books total, which is crazy, but exciting. So yeah, it's definitely been a successful week. And I'll update you guys later with my wrap-up. It's an hour and a half later, and the poem is written. Now I'm just editing it. I just really want to go to bed because I have to be up in like 4 hours. I have a test that I haven't studied for that I'm definitely going to fail. This is gonna be fun. Yay. Hopefully something will happen that will cancel this test. Snow, the teacher gets sick, literally anything, because I am not ready, and it's freaking me out because it's worth 20% of my grade. Guys, I'm so fucking tired. Okay, so good news. The test has been taken. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And my other 2 classes that I have after the test that I was up doing homework for like all last night, those got canceled. So I guess there was a little light at the end of this dark tunnel. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap everything up for you guys, and then we'll be on our way. So the first thing that I read for Contemporary-thon was Songs with Our Eyes Closed by Tyler Kent White. This is a poetry collection, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it quite a bit, but some of it was a little repetitive. The next book I read was American Panda by Gloria Chow, and I gave that 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's a young adult contemporary about a Taiwanese girl who has really strict parents who want her to become a doctor and marry a Taiwanese doctor, but then she goes off to college and she realizes that she likes a Japanese boy, and her brother was also like shunned from the family because he married a girl who may have been like infertile, so it's like her like family dynamics and the struggle with that. And it was really good. It was like lighthearted, but it also touched upon serious topics, and I really enjoyed it, so I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. The next thing that I read was The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. Oh, I just hit myself on the face with it. This I gave 3.5 stars. I didn't love it as much as I was anticipating, but I did like it. I thought the writing wasn't the best, and the way the story was told wasn't the best. I feel like she focused on the wrong things and not the romance aspect, even though this is marketed as a romance book. But it was a fun read for Valentine's Day, so that was good. The next thing I read was Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. This is a collection of a bunch of like kind of short story type of things. It's not even short stories, it's just like little biographies about like famous badass women, and then there's like a little drawing, so there's just like literally 1 page of a biography and then 1 page of a drawing of them, and there's 200 of those in here. So I read that. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Oh, I also didn't mention page numbers. So this was 187 pages. American Panda was 320. This was 310. This was 200 pages. And then I read The Wendy Project, which was 96 pages, and I gave that 4 out of 5 stars. And I really liked the art style in that. I liked the focus on mental illness and then the ties with Peter Pan, because Peter Pan's my fave. Yeah, and then I read the Anne of Green Gables graphic novel, which is 231 pages, and I absolutely loved it. The art style is so pretty, and I've never read Anne of Green Gables, so like this was the first time being exposed to the story, and I feel like this was a really good way to read it because I started reading the book too, and I got like 20 pages into that. But yeah, I really liked this. Highly recommend it. And then I read The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. I listened to this on audiobook, and it was so amazing, and it was really powerful. And this is 444 pages long. And then the last thing I read was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I read 75 pages of this for school. For my total page count, I read 1,863 pages. And that's not counting the 20 or so pages of Anne of Green Gables that I read, even though that should count. So I guess I read 1,883 pages, which is crazy. I didn't know I was capable of reading that much in a week. But yeah, so if you guys liked this video, if you liked these vlogs, definitely let me know, because this was really fun. I really like vlogging, but I think that it might be boring for some people. I don't know if that's the content you want to see from me. So if you liked it, definitely let me know, and I'll continue to do reading vlogs. And yeah, so give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!